Welcome to Amazing Business Radio with best-selling author and customer service and business expert, Shep Hyken. Shep will talk with some of the smartest thinkers in business to help make you more successful in your professional and personal life. This is Amazing Business Radio with Shep Hyken.
Hello, everybody. It's Shep Hyken here back on Amazing Business Radio. Very excited. Actually, probably more excited than usual because today you are going to get to meet. You're going to get to meet. How do you like that? I talk for a living. You're going to get to meet the amazing, the incomparable, my colleague, my close friend, Buddy Rice. Buddy and I met years ago. He'll tell you the story, but basically, this is a guy, he worked for Delta Airlines, and one of the reasons I wanted him on the show is, number one, I love if I can give you a peek behind the curtain and show you who works here at Shepherd Presentations, but Buddy worked for Delta Airlines for decades, literally. He started when he was a teenager, cleaning planes, became a flight attendant. He'd go on and tell you about it, but he is one of the most hospitality-minded people I know, and it is in his blood, and we're going to learn. Years ago, when I first started my business in 1983, I read a book by Tom Peters called In Search of Excellence, and one of the 50 companies, I believe there were 50 companies, and I might be wrong of that number, but one of them I know was there, was Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines was considered one of the big 50 greatest companies to work with, to do business with. Some things happen in the airline industry, we all know, but guess what? Delta is strong today. If you look at the top major airlines, they're represented as one of the number one customer-focused airlines. So Buddy is going to tell you his journey. We're going to learn from that journey. We're going to learn about some of the things that we do with our clients and how we help them create better customer experiences for their customers, clients, guests, patients, members, whatever. And Buddy Rice, welcome to Amazing Business Radio.
Well, Shep, thank you. I'm honored. This is quite a different position for me. I love the energy you brought to it. I hope I can fill the shoes that you're putting out there.
You're already doing it. Now, Buddy, you and I have a lot of fun. We travel around the world together.
We do.
Yeah, we just recently were in Amsterdam. I love the Buddy and Shep show. We get to both get up there and do it. And there's a reason that you and I were connected to each other, and let's go ahead and share that story, and then we're going to get into some really good how-tos people can take away and use immediately to create a better experience for their customers and even their employees. So, Buddy, do you remember how we first met?
I do remember how we first met. In fact, there was a university outside Atlanta where I lived at the time when I was working for Delta, and I started with Delta in the late 70s. As a flight attendant, and we had gone through several programs, and I had taken different positions at Delta, and it was called the Center for Quality Excellence, and I was working on the Continuous Improvement Team project at Delta, and my manager told me about the lady that ran the Center for Quality Excellence at Southern Polytechnic University, and they were looking for a facilitator to teach a customer service program, and he said, give her a call. Well, it turned out it was your program. It was the Customer Focus in a Box. So I got to know it. I looked at it, and then I called you. I said, I got to find out who this guy is and what's it all about, and can I fulfill your vision of it? And I met you in St. Louis, and we talked, and we just kind of hit it off. Aside from the curriculum, we just kind of hit it off as friends.
Yeah, and I remember saying to you, how much longer are you going to work at Delta? Because if you ever decide to leave Delta, you and I need to talk about you joining us here because your whole philosophy and that hospitality mentality is it's what and who you are. And as we've traveled together, I've watched how you walk into the Delta. Now they're called Sky Clubs. They were Crown Rooms. Now. And by the way, how many years did you run them? 15 years?
13 years on that team. Yeah, 13 plus team on that. Right.
And you finished up as director of the world.
I don't know about that. I don't think I wore that crown, but I certainly had the operations and the quality assurance and the training and all of that part of it. What an incredible team that was and is today. I still smile ear to ear when I walk by a door of the Sky Clubs.
All right, so let's get down to it. You started in the 70s. And,
late 70s.
Yeah, and now you've been with us for, what, 10 years, something like that?
Even longer. I retired from Delta almost 9 years ago, and you and I had kept up for, over 15, 16, 17 years now.
Right.
And I remember distinctly, you go, you've done what? I've got an idea. And, Shep, you do such an incredible job of giving those